Welcome to this episode of PGA Tour 2K23 Let's Play by Beef Suplex Game Gaming. On today's episode, we're going to be playing our second round in the first PGA Tour tournament. So one of the things that has changed ever since I got into the PGA Tour is that now I have these rivals I can play against. So there are various players, different tiers to go through. With the last one to play against is Tiger Woods. And so what it is you're trying to do here is you're trying to you play against them and then you win a prize. Alright, so as I had said earlier, we are going to be doing the round 2 of the PGA Tour. So let's go ahead and start that.
Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Bluff Championship is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this second round action. Luke Hilby alongside Rich Beam, and Rich, this player's been playing some impressive golf. They've got the lead, they're where they want to be, but what should be their mindset going into this round?
Well, hopefully it's not on the chasing pack, because the chasing pack is filled with some big names. So they're going to have to really bear down, focus on the task at hand. They've got to sit there and keep their emotions to themselves and not get wrapped up in everybody else around them.
Can't wait to see how today's play plays out. Time to get to the action.
So one of the things I noticed right off the bat is that when you move to the PGA Tour, the only thing that really changes is, well, at least in the case of this golf course, the golf course is harder as far as the, layout of the fairways and where the bunkers are. But the game difficulty didn't really step it up, so
8 days a week that rhythm works.
So
what kind of tone he sets for himself today.
Since I've been playing this some more, I have gotten a lot better, and so now I'm going into round 2 sitting in first. So I may have to bump up this, because this is going to get really boring if all I'm doing is just winning everything. Although, if you want to do some achievement hunting, then then leave it where it is, because oh, that didn't go where I wanted it.
It's heading to the rough for mine.
Yeah, I forgot to account for where, if you're standing on a hill, if your character is standing lower than where the ball is, it'll go to the left. And then if you're standing above the ball, it goes to the right. That was one thing that I forgot to account for on that one. Let's see. I'm hitting it from the rough, and it's windy.
Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Ooh, nice line. Getting off to a great start at this event.
I've never been disappointed by starting off my round with a birdie, Luke, I can tell you that.
So, still currently in the lead after that hole, but Tiger Woods is lurking in second place.
That's where he better stay.
Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4.
So, one of the options this game has too, as far as character clothing, is that you have a casual, you have a round 1, 2, 3, and 4. But for some reason, even though I'm in the PGA Tour and I'm doing 4 round plays, the round 1, 2, 3, and 4 outfits are locked. I don't quite understand what's going on with that. It kind of defeats the point of buying the clothes, honestly. Other than if you want to just spend your credits on clothes.
Around 110 yards to go.
Puff of wind blowing right to left.
That didn't curve
Hoping
as
for a
much as
bounce
I wanted
here,
it.
preferably to the left. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. And now heading over to Harold.
Oh, yeah.
Third.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And so that is one of the things they do now that I have a rival player that I'm playing against is
setting up this putt 24 feet from the cup.
periodically
Looking
they'll
for
like
another birdie here.
cut off to go look at them make some arbitrary shot to go kind of, they either at least in his case, he's either getting a par or barely getting birdies. I think he's like +2 or something. He has to watch out because he might get cut.
That's frustrating. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Oh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. No movement up or down.
Yeah,
on the
so
leaderboard for this player.
I have to beat this player playing in like this, and he's 14 strokes back. The only way he's going to catch up to me is if I start, hitting the ball over here in the water and just completely just forget how to play.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. Playing within their comfort zone there. This one's for birdie.
Looking better.
Oh, what about this start?
Fantastic start right out of the gates.
Sitting at -14 now for the event.
Oh yeah.
Next up is this par 4 hole.
There was this one tournament I did when I was still on the Korn Ferry Tour. It was the Haven Classic or something. It was a Caribbean tournament. That one I ended up finishing in first place, and it was by a landslide. I think after 4 rounds I was like minus 35, and second place was minus 24 or something, and it had gotten to the point where the game was just like, I don't even think anybody's wanting to catch up at this point.
And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
So I want to back this off and to the right a little bit.
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
Yeah, that's about right. That's about what I wanted.
Not a bad play, that one.
Already made a few birdies today, and this is another good
That
look.
cheesy ass smile.
13 feet to the cup.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row. Rolling end to end, this looking nice.
And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
He
He's
probably makes a
HV3.
chip in. Nope. Okay. He just got it really close.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. So after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage.
So if you watch the previous video, one of the things that you probably have noticed is that I've gotten better at making putts. I can't really explain how, other than it's just you play it long enough and you get a general feel for the break. That's really all I can say about it.
Wow, that was just striped. Second shot here on the 5th.
Oh yeah, this will probably carry me onto the green. All right, so like if you look at the layout here, my feet are slightly elevated relative to where the ball is, so it's going to want to pull off towards that camera tower. So I'm going to aim a bit over here, and it should go right down the fairway if I am reading this right, minus the poor timing.
Well, that's a handy shot. And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Yeah, we'll just do that. No.
This would be a great up and down. Oh, that almost went in. That's a well-played chip shot there.
Such soft hands.
And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
I probably
Beautiful.
could have
See
just putted
this?
that in,
He is
but
behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Our leader is up by a whopping 6 shots now. And a par 4 awaits at this next hole.
yeah. So on that last one, as opposed to making that second approach shot. I could have putted it, but I figured, I'm up by 6 shots, so I kind of use time like this to just kind of just
Well, this should find the short grass.
lay, like just lay back and just play around a little bit, because I can afford to screw up a little bit.
End up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Yeah, it is. We're gonna club that up because I know that ain't gonna work. Just get over the water.
A little off the mark on that approach shot.
Can't fault him there. This rough is nasty. No fault in missing the green.
Yeah, one thing I've noticed is that if you end up in the heavy rough, you almost need to club up twice to get where you were wanting to go. I figured, the, one club would have done it, but either way, I am still gonna get par, so it doesn't matter.
Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here. And that puddle drop. Well done. Still in the lead now after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 7th.
One of the things that I miss playing this game versus the previous golf game I played back from, the Tiger Woods PGA Tour 07 was, it wasn't 100% just focused on you. It was okay, yeah, I'm gonna take a bold shot here. You actually played in a group, and so you would alternate between your shots and and
you're better than that.
Everybody else in your group. So you could watch what they were doing.
Big stuff here. Not a good spot to be.
Now, granted, it would take longer.
Yep, solid connection. This is looking good.
But it kind of felt more.
That one offline in a hurry.
It just had more of this real feel to it.
Oh, how about that one?
And a chip in, Luke, just what the doctor ordered.
That shot's so good, we need to have another look.
Beautifully judged.
No, we don't need to have another look.
Chip.
Especially with this crappy camera angle. Holy crap, you can't see anything.
And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
I don't care what he's doing.
Behind his rival in this event.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Okay, let's get back to it, shall we?
How is he one stroke behind? No.
Is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage.
So that appears to be a bug in the game, because they said he's 1 stroke behind me, but then when you look at the leaderboard here, he's plus 1.
What happens here at the 8th?
Birdie at the last hole. Can he make it 2 in a row?
So he's actually 17 strokes behind me.
Going with the 5-wood.
That's right.
Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right.
Stay.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
This is important. Big par putt here.
That gets the job done. Now 5 shots up after that hole. Teeing off now on the 9th hole. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 175 yards.
I'm gonna club this one up because I'm hitting against the wind, and I'm going up a hill. That'll probably do it.
Opting for the 6 iron.
All right, we're going with an extra club here.
Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh!
That was a great shot at the right time.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
Now just 1 over par. How close was that to going in the hole?
I have no
Great
idea.
shot.
I have no idea.
Okay, time to return to the action. Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. Here we go, Rich. The back 9 on Sunday. What are your thoughts so far?
Luke, so far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out. But so far, so good. Love watching these two compete.
Yeah, so now that I'm on the back 9, it says that the projected cut is +1. Which means if my rival screws up on one hole and gets and he drops a shot, then he's out. I don't even know what the commentators are talking about.
Quality shot, that one. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Straight back up into the breeze. Going to be a tough one.
Going with the 7.
Okay, I didn't look at my feet on that one.
That doesn't look good, Rich. Bit too far right for my liking. That's not the outcome they were after.
Oh,
Hey, look, I'm walking with my rival.
Another golf ball.
That's the first time I've seen me walking with anybody else besides my caddy.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Oh! Don't give him praise, just look with admiration. That's serious talent. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Yeah, that's a top little chip shot, that one.
Great touch.
Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Good putt, that. Currently in 1st position. You've reached the 11th hole, and the tee is yours.
You know, I'm curious if, you know, some of these athletes play these sports games and they ever feel like they're insulted by how the game devs rate them on these arbitrary scales. You know, like if I was somebody who I thought I was better than what I was rated as, I would take it kind of as an insult, honestly, but I don't know.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Oh, this one's right down the pipe.
Well, he means business. Coming out, hitting shots like that against HV3. I think Harold's just as surprised as I am.
Whoa. Putting for a par here. Now that's got to be frustrating. Hit such a great approach shot in, but wasn't able to convert. And with that hole behind them, they currently lead ahead of Tiger Woods, who's second. As we head now to the par 5 next.
Maybe here. Well, I don't know. Yeah.
Not quite sure about the strike on that one. This could be heading towards the rough.
You're right. The wind didn't help me as much as I thought it was going to.
Rich is one of the rare players to ever tame the Tiger in a major championship. How did you manage to do it?
Taming him, that's a big stretch there. You know, I did it because I never had to play with him. I was fortunate enough to not be paired with him in the 3rd round, nor in the final round when I was paired with Justin Leonard. And going back to the comments about the roars, you know, not knowing that was him making those birdies. You assumed it was, you couldn't deny that it was, but not knowing, it was a lot easier to say, well, that was Fred Funk, who he was playing with in the final round, who was having such a great week as it was. It was easier to deflect that a little bit. I think if I would have played alongside him, I think things might have been a little bit differently, because he does bring a different energy, and sometimes it can be uncomfortable. But when you start hearing those roars going up and you're playing with them, well, you know exactly what's going on. But when you're not playing with him, I was able to kind of deflect what he was actually doing, and I was fortunate.
Playing their 5th shot. Big time play, that one, at the right time too.
And this is why you got to keep your foot on the gas at all times. These guys and girls are good.
Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it.
But he's still +1. This is gonna be tricky. Oh.
Ooh, you like me and thought that had a chance? You'll take the tap in for par any day. Currently 3 strokes up after that hole. We have a par 4 on this one.
Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
Time for the second shot here at the 13th. Choosing the 9-iron here. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. Well, that's beautifully judged.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Great shot. And he's down there.
Setting up here from about 155.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. That could play. He didn't look to hit that one quite so flush.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
Oh, that's incredible. He sold it.
Oh, gotta love it. Chipping in for birdie. Nothing better.
Oh, what a shot that was. Why don't we revisit the magic?
Yeah,
No.
this was a gift. Wasn't expecting this.
I don't want to watch the replay. Well, maybe the angle's good. Okay.
And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
Who
He's got some
cares?
work to do, but he's
How
only
is he
one
minus
back from his
15?
rival.
Oh, that's the hands of a surgeon. Lovely touch.
Judging it beautifully.
Our
Oh,
leader is
wait a
currently
second.
enjoying a 4-stroke advantage.
Oh, wait a second. Yeah, that was one thing I forgot to mention about rivals, is that when you're playing against your rival,
The honour is yours. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th.
they use a different scoring method than strokes on the hole. It's I have to read into what it is again, but maybe that isn't a bug, but it's very hard to judge if you're winning or not because, well, it's just some different way of scoring. This should be fine.
Going with the 5-iron here.
Oh, no. Yep. Nope. Maybe. I don't know.
That's a great shot here at the 15th and sets up a look for birdie. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This is downhill. Can't be too bold.
Like my putts the way I like my Doritos. Bold. That didn't break at all. What the hell?
Ouch, that hurts. Putting for par. That's a disappointing par in the end after such a terrific shot in. Why don't we catch up with the V-man, Harold Varner III.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
So after
Damn.
that effort, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage.
Well, hold on a second. He's plus. Yeah, he's gonna get cut.
Just a few holes to play.
Oh,
Let's see
jeez.
how you take on this 16th hole. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff.
You know, there was a time in my life where I wanted to have a house, and I wanted to have a yard that looked like a golf course with the nice like crosses and everything in it, and then it's just. But they use a special type of grass. I was talking to one of my coworkers who had used to work at a golf course, and he said they're buying this fancy seed that's like it's like if $1,000 for like a 100-pound bag or whatever, like some crazy crap like that.
And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Okay, so I'm above the ball, so it's going to go to the right.
Oh, that one just missed the hole. Oh, well played. And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
Ooh, right by the hole. Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. Let's catch up with the current proceedings. This putt is about 8 feet.
This looks like it's got the speed and the line.
That will drop, and it will extend the lead. And with that hole behind us, they're currently in the lead with Tiger Woods in second place. We have a short par 4 ahead of us here.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Let's see. So this is where the 5-iron will take me. Where does the driver take me? Oh, hey, look at that. We're gonna send it.
He may be thinking about going for the green here.
That's right. Clap for me, you drunkards.
Wow, Rich. That's impressive.
Oh, how about that shot? Taking out the big stick and going ahead and knocking her on. Love it. Come on, ball. Come on.
And that's a long-range bomb. And rest assured their rival will be looking over their shoulder. Well, I think that warrants another look. Let's see that again.
Now this is how you putt. Take another look at this.
Ah, yes. Can't see anything. What a heck of a replay.
He's currently sitting in first place.
You know, for this being on normal, this is deceptively easy.
Well, they should be high on confidence stepping onto the tee now after that eagle at the last.
I don't feel like there was like a change in difficulty going from Korn Ferry Tour to PGA Tour.
That's a touch of the Freddie Couples rhythm right there.
I mean, maybe I was wrong in the last video when I said that, you know, 3-click swing is not the easy mode. I mean, maybe it is. I don't know.
Focused on that flag while playing to this elevated green.
That might be the secret to why I'm just owning these courses, but yeah, that came up short.
Not the result they were after there.
A bit short with that effort.
Didn't that look good for a long time? Straight out of the top drawer.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
And with that, this round comes to a close.
Goodbye, rival. You got cut.
And as the second round comes to a close, they've continued their wonderful play. A nice buffer there on top of the leaderboard.
Flawless is what this player has been through 2 rounds so far, Luke. Absolutely flawless. Amazing performance.
On behalf of Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.
You know, I don't understand why difficulty's set to easiest. This is just default settings. I didn't change it to be easy. It's just, I don't know. Maybe I need to up it to be normal or whatever. I can figure that out. All right, well, that concludes round 2. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.